You keep coming back to the scene of the crime, but the dead can't speak and there's nothing left to say anyway.
What's up, Jaywalkers? We are back with another reaction. It's going to be to Season 2, Episode 3 of Glee. As always, we're excited to be back. And yeah, last episode was the Britney Spears episode. And I thought Britney Spears shined in that one, singing all the Britney Spears classics. But I think the best performance might have been the end one, with Rachel singing The Only Exception by Paramore. Beautiful song and a great song for her voice. Finn and Rachel, they were in kind of a difficult spot, but they seem to be doing better now, hopefully, especially after that song. We shall see. The full reaction to this episode will be over on my Patreon page. Links to that will be in the description box of every single video on YouTube if you want to check out the full, uncut, unedited reactions and get them early. Feel free to hit that link and do so. But with that being said, we're going to jump into it. Let's go.
A week ago, I was super hungry, but my mom was gone, so I busted out the George Foreman. And when I pulled the sandwich out, I saw the face of God. Literally, I had made a grilled Cheesus.
Grilled Cheesus?
Sort of worship Eric Clapton and Ocho Cinco. You know, pray.
Is he about to pray to a sandwich?
First of all, you're super delicious. On our first football game, it would mean so much to Artie. In return, cheesy Lord, I'll make sure we honor you this week in Glee Club.
They're actually gonna win. Grilled Cheesus coming through.
Thank you, grilled Cheesus! Sprouted wheat tortilla, half a grapefruit, and a green drink.
What's my usual breakfast?
A Coke and 2 Slim Jims?
Yeah, breakfast of champions.
Dad,
That's
you are
a
not
great
kidding
breakfast.
anymore. I can't do this Friday. I sing along Sound of Music at the El Royal Theater. It's a once-a-year event.
And last week you had to camp out early so you could be first in line for those Grey's Anatomy DVDs.
Season 6, Dad.
Ritual
Season
in our
6.
family. One your mom's.
Must be a
I
good
know,
one.
but, I mean,
Let's face it, Kurt. If we don't schedule it, then we don't hang out. If we don't hang out, then our lives, they just go right by each other.
I'm not missing something that I look forward to all year just for another dinner.
I'm real disappointed in you.
It's coming out.
Well, yes. There is a man who's sort of recently come into my life, and
It zoomed in on
Jesus
Kurt.
Christ.
Kurt's like, wait a minute.
I thought maybe this week we could pay tribute to him. In
Oh
music.
yeah, religious
You know.
songs.
But if I wanted to sing about Jesus, I'd go to church. And the reason I don't go to church is because most churches don't think very much of gay people. Or women.
I, for one, wouldn't mind saying thanks. Thanks for what? That it didn't come out a lizard baby? Whenever I pray, I fall asleep.
I got no problem with the guy. I'm a total Jew for Jesus. He's my #1 heat. What I don't like seeing is people using J money to crimp everybody else. I mean, I see God every time I make out with a new chick.
Okay, that doesn't make any sense. In fact,
That
it's
doesn't
stupid.
make any
Calling
sense.
Mr. Billy Joel stupid.
Mount Virginia, don't let me wait. You Catholic girls start much too late. All
right, Puck, this is fun.
Things that you might have done. Only the good die young. Oh, 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 I knew so. May it cross so gold. Oh, that only the good die young.
This honestly might be my favorite Puck performance so far. Anytime Puck picks up an acoustic guitar, you know you're in for a good time.
Don't buy salami at the gas station.
Oh my god. You have a heart attack? Is this a fucking heart attack? No! What is that? Don't. Did he die? Did he fucking die? I swear to God. I swear to Jesus. They better not do this.
Is he dead?
No, he's alive, but I'm sorry I don't have any other good news.
I want to see him.
He has a-
Understand what you're saying. When is he going to wake up?
I don't know.
Not Bert. Anybody but Bert.
You can hear me. Squeeze my hand. Just squeeze my hand.
I don't know if God works the same as a genie and I only get 3 wishes, but here's the thing. Dating Rachel is great, but she's kind of a prude. Boobs aren't that great, but they're still girl boobs, and I'd really like to touch them.
There's still
So,
boobs.
hope you can see it in your heart to answer my prayers.
Dad's in the hospital.
I know. My mom just called me. I feel like I'm the last one to know.
Oh, I'm sorry, Finn. It didn't occur to me to call you because he's not your father.
Yeah, well, he's the closest I'm ever gonna get.
I've been struggling trying to figure out what I want to say to Kurt all day.
Sing it
And I
to us.
realize I don't want to say it, I want to
Sing it, please. Oh, she's about to sing an emotional song.
The song
She's
is
about to make
being
me
a
cry.
dark spiritual song. It's
I'm about to look like Bert in a minute. Oh, Mercedes. I already have chills before she ever starts.
As I lay me down, winter storms have come. And
Vocals like that should not exist. Too powerful.
after all that I've been through, look to you. I look to you. Look to you.
Come on!
I look to you.
It's unearthly! This right here makes me want to put on a nice shirt, nice shoes, nice pants, and just go as fast as I can to the nearest church.
Voice is stunning, but I don't believe in God.
Wait, what?
Makes me gay and then has his followers going around telling me it's something that I chose, as if someone would choose to be mocked every single day of their life.
You can't prove that there's no God.
You can't prove there isn't a magic teapot floating around on the dark side of the moon with a dwarf inside of it that appreciate your thoughts. But I don't want your prayers.
How did you even
Damn.
find out about
If kids want to praise Jesus in class, I suggest they enroll at Sweet Holy Mother of God Academy on I Love Jesus Street, but not here.
This relationship to go the distance. But I need to know that when I'm 25 and I've won a bunch of Tonys and I'm ready to have intercourse and babies, that those
25.
babies will be raised in a certain way.
Jesus never lets us
I
down.
need to know what's doing in that classroom even more than usual. But I can't go to the school board without an official complaint from a student.
There is a boy in that Glee club that might lose his father. How could you get in the way when the only thing anybody is trying to do is give that poor child just a little bit of comfort?
Since I was a little girl, I've had exactly one hero. My big sister. Noticed that other people didn't feel the way I did. People were rude to her. They were cruel. I prayed every night for her to get better. And nothing changed. For a while, I realized it wasn't that I wasn't praying hard enough. It's that no one was listening.
It's a little bit arrogant.
It's as arrogant as telling someone how to believe in God, and if they don't accept it, no matter how open-hearted or honest their dissent, they're going to hell.
Last week we were too sexy, this week we're too religious. We can't win.
Now I know what Miley feels like. The real tragedy here is that I found the most perfect spiritual song
Right.
to sing.
Now I don't have to sit around listening to all you mental patients talk about how there's a God when I know there isn't.
Mental patients?
I pray that I'm made quarterback again. Sam's a good dude. I just think that I can deliver your message to the world more powerfully.
Hopefully no one
if I'm
sees him,
the most popular guy in the school
praying,
again.
talking.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Of course.
Eating.
I'm bummed about Kurt's dad. Kind of been praying for him. I know how hard it is not to have a father, you know?
Fuck, that's amazing of you to do.
What do you pray for? Yeah, same
Starting
stuff.
quarterback,
Jesus.
Rachel's boobs.
We're in the park.
Because I don't want anything coming between us and God. And because Yanta was outside when she sang this song in the movie.
Amazing note.
Hey, the light of this flickering candle, light the way your spirit illuminates my soul. You hear me above? Can you see me? Where are you now that yesterday has come?
The more this picks up, the better it gets.
The night, anything I'm saying, even though the night is filled with
Wake up, Bird! We need you! If I was Bird, I'd have to wake up and hear these vocals, man.
how I love you.
Come on, you know you feel that, Kurt.
What's going on in here?
We were just praying for your dad.
Rachel, Quinn, and I are taking turns.
Can you all please leave now?
He's about to wake up, I can feel it. It's an amazing thing for them to do. Like, even though you're not religious, your father is in bad shape, and
Grade 42.
any help we can get is appreciated.
Moved me linebackers and left. He's been killing me all game.
Dude, trust me, I'm the only guy who's ever actually won a game on this field.
Oh, I knew he was about to get Sam killed.
Your hands now, Lurch. Congratulations, you're the quarterback again.
Jesus comes through once again, in odd ways.
Yeah, that Sam kid had to have his arm basically ripped off for it to happen.
It's good to have you back in the
Yeah, Finn's not gonna feel good about that.
On the day of my mom's funeral, when they were lowering her body into the ground, I was crying. I looked up at my dad and I just wanted him to say something. Just something to make me feel like my whole world wasn't over. Just took my hand and squeezed it, knowing that those hands were there to take care of me. That was enough.
I feel like his dad is gonna wake up as he's singing this. Oh, that would be beautiful.
I wanna hold your hand.
Oh, they're showing us flashbacks now when they were little. Bert being a great ass father like he always is. We need this amazing man back, conscious, awake.
Be happy inside.
Yeah, like the perfect little kid to play him. Look just like Kurt. Somebody's about to have to hold my tears because they're about to come flowing.
Do me a favor. One thing. Come to church with me this Sunday. Our church does this thing where we dedicate the service.
That's asking a lot.
You had me at fabulous hat.
Well, let's go to class.
This is great of like both of them to do. Kurt to not push them away anymore. Mercedes.
I'm the reason Sam got hurt.
To just invite him and dedicate the whole Sunday service to Kurt's dad.
Things happened because I prayed for them. To grill Cheesus. Has special powers, I'm telling you. But I didn't mean for anybody to get hurt.
Okay, let's take a second, okay?
A lot to unpack here.
Yes, well, there you go. That's it, girls like that. She felt close to you, thus the inappropriate touching. You didn't hurt Sam. There's a 300-pound left tackle who just got expelled because he's on steroids and he's 23. You look disappointed.
I am. It was sort of cool feeling like I had this direct line to God.
Questions are really big for a reason. They're hard. But you know what? Absolutely everybody struggles with them.
Thought that was perfectly said by Emma. Oh, is this losing my religion? Oh my god. I mean, Finn, like I said it before, Finn's voice shines on songs like this.
We can't sing about faith, but we can sing about losing faith.
That's sort of what I want to talk about today. Felt differently.
It's
I
on,
used to
though.
think God was up there looking over me.
Favor to ask you guys. My friend Kurt Hummel's dad is in the hospital, and it's pretty bad. Just put them aside and focus all of our prayers and give them to Bert Hummel. You don't believe in the power of prayer, and that's okay. To each his own. But you've got to believe in something.
I believe in the power of Mercedes' vocals. Oh. If I didn't want to go to church before Mercedes' first performance, my keys. I'm convinced she might have the greatest vocals on this earth. Come on, show Bert waking up, please. Wow.
Do you believe in God, Janie?
Do you?
No, I don't. Watch the world be cruel to you, so.
God never makes mistakes. That I believe. We pray for you, Sue.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Oh my God.
And we both looked at each other for a second and cracked up before we remembered that we weren't supposed to yet. I've let those guys pray for you. It wasn't about me, it was about you, and it was nice. I don't believe in God, Dad. But I believe in you. I believe in us. You and me. I'm sorry that I never got to tell you that. Nurse Nancy? Dad, I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere.
Come on! Yes!
If God had a name, what would it be and would you call it to his fate?
Gotta throw Cheesus away. Or eat it. Cheesus will forever be inside you.
Kids really wanted to do this song, Sue. So I let him. You gonna give me fire?
Sue's okay with it. After the talk she had with her sister, boom. Goodbye, Cheesus. Wow. Well, there we have it, guys. What an episode of Glee. Like, this episode, some of this shit got me emotional. Didn't think I'd get this emotional on a Glee episode, but all this stuff with Bert and with Kurt, and with Bert almost dying, and with Kurt sitting there holding his hand, talking about the first Friday after his mom died, and how Bert, his fingers started moving, and just what a scene, what a moment. It was emotional. I thought Kurt's acting in that was really good. Like, I did. It had me watery-eyed, had me teary-eyed. It was good. But it was pretty much a whole episode about religion. Like, one of the most controversial topics. One of the biggest topics you can talk about. And the show definitely did it here. And it all started with the grilled cheeses. As ridiculous as that sounds. Kurt made a grilled cheese. Kind of had, what looked like Jesus' face in it a little bit. So, start praying to this grilled cheese. We've all been there. Finn was praying to it. Asking for wishes like a genie. And they all seemed to be coming true. But they all had like logical explanations on like why they were happening. I mean, with Rachel and then quarterback. And yeah, I mean, Finn, he believed in this. And Emma kind of talked some sense into him, like, you're not special. This grilled cheese, I mean, all these things happen for this reason, not because you're praying to a freaking sandwich. So I thought that was a good scene. And then I really liked Finn's performance following that, which was Losing My Religion. And I really love his songs. I really love his vocals in those type of songs. Now, I'll always continue to say that when he does classic rock. But, yeah, religion. Kurt not being religious at all. And not really wanting them to pray for his dad. So he was kind of like being selfish in his own way. He was telling that to his dad as he was sitting with him. But they kept praying anyways. I thought they went and all like sang for him. Mercedes invited him to the church, which was nice. Mercedes just blew every single performance she had in this episode out of the water. She had two. Her vocals were unreal on both of them. Her vocals are always unreal. But these songs, it was just, wow, in your face, and just amazing. The songs were good. They were definitely different. Kind of had a different vibe. I mean, with it being religious and all, but really enjoyed the performances we got this episode. And the scene with Sue and her sister. I think it was a big moment in this episode when Sue was explaining why she doesn't believe in God and doesn't like believe in prayer. And how she loved her sister so much, but she saw all these people being mean to her, so she would, pray for God to, help and to stop that, and she would pray harder and harder and harder, but until she realized like no one was there, no one was gonna help, and I think the scene that came after that with Sue and her sister made that scene even bigger when Sue asked her sister, "Do you believe in God?" And her sister kind of turned it back on her, "Do you?" And then she asked Sue if she wanted her to pray for her, and I think it was amazing to kind of like see the change in Sue as we saw at the end scene where Will says, they wanted to perform the song. Do you have a problem with it, Sue? Sue was like, sure don't. But yeah, I think it was really cool. They touched on religion and we got to see both sides of it. I thought it was pretty cool. Even seeing Kurt in church, I thought was pretty damn cool with his fancy hat, and just feeling it. He was feeling it. I liked it. I liked it a lot. But it was a good episode, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one. Thank you all for watching. I'm out.